First, the top news headlines. Man accused in G. Suraj's murder case arrested from Imphal. Ten children brought back to Manipur from Kerala homes. Huge quantity of foreign-made cigarettes seized at Thoubal. And India reports 37,975 COVID cases, 480 deaths in past 24 hours. A very good afternoon. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA and you are watching News Today at 1 p.m. And before giving you the news in details, let's move to COVID awareness. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in details. Guru Mayum Birichandra, also known as Molecule, was arrested around 9 am today from Thangmaivan area by a team of Imphal West Police led by Additional Superintendent of Police Operations Amarjit Lamabam. According to a police report, the team also recovered a double-barrel gun from his possession. It may be recalled that on the morning of November 21, Molecule saw that Suraj Guru Mayum from Chingamathak Nakrabam Lerak in Imphal during a scuffle. Since then, Molecule had been absconding until he was arrested this morning. Accused Molecule was handed over to Singzamai police station. Ten children, 9 girls from Imphal East and 1 boy from Thoubal district have been brought back to Imphal from Calicut in Kerala yesterday. 8 officials accompanied the children from Kerala. Of the 10 children, the 9 girls were inmates of Cisco Girls' Home and the boy was an inmate of Calicut Orphanage. Child Welfare Committee Kozhikode in Kerala sent them back to Manipur following an order. Manipur Minister for Social Welfare Henry Okram hailed Director of State Social Welfare Department N.G. Uttam and other officials concerned for their efforts in bringing back the children to the state. Henry also thanked the Kerala government for their support on sending them back to Manipur from Calicut. The children underwent COVID-19 testing at IIIT Manipuri. Later, they were produced before the Child Welfare Committee CWC, Imphal East and Child Welfare Committee CWC, Thoubal District. Social Welfare Director Ngangom Uttam Singh, Deputy Director Binubala Nangmai Kakpum, official of SCPS, DCPUS of Child Protection Services CPS and Child Welfare Committees CWCs Imphal East and Thoubal District later handed them over to their respective parents. A combined team of Thoubal Commando and Nongpok Sekmai Police led last night seized 17,300 packets of River cigarettes made by Virginia Tobacco and 8,460 packets of Jarum Black 20 MYA made by Indonesia. The seizure took place at Mayai Kethel during frisking and checking from the possession of Muhammad Amin Khan, aged 40 years, son of Muhammad Hassan of Yairipok Malom Maninglaikai, and Thoitrechan Singlai, aged 28 years, son of late Homi Singlai of Somari village. The illegal cigarettes were carrying into white gypsy vehicles bearing the registration number MN074406 and AMZ01B2958. The dough, along with the seized items, was handed over to the Superintendent of Customs Preventive Force, Palen, for further necessary legal action. India reported 37,975 new cases of novel coronavirus in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of infections to 91,77,841, according to Union Health Ministry data. Besides, 480 people died due to the virus, pushing the fatality count to 1,34,218 till date. On a positive front, 42,314 people recovered from the disease, taking the overall recoveries to 86,04,955. Meanwhile, the country's recovery rate is 93.75%. The number of active cases was below 5 lakh. Twenty-three more COVID cases were reported in the past 24 hours in Manipur, pushing the tally to 23,650. A total of 173 recovered patients have been discharged in the past 24 hours from the various COVID care centers and hospitals. Two succumbed to the virus at Caesar Hospital and District Hospital Churachandpur yesterday. With this, the death toll rose to 238, said the COVID-19 Command Control Room. The active cases are 3,038, while the recoveries are 20,374 now. The recovery rate is 86.14% as of this morning. Here we have a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Lamjingba Times of Manipur TOMTV gi ahangba fam khara lawjagadori. Famsing adudi motion graphics cum VFX artist ani, video editor ani, TV program anchor ani, head and assistant technician ama, TV reporter ahum, cameraman ahum, TV news anchor ani amadi, trainee reporter ahumni. Famsing asida apply tobining basingna November kuntragi mamangda isagi passport size photo amaga loinana isagi resume Uripok Koisnam Lekai Delaiba, Lamjingba Times of Manipur TOMTV da Thazan Birak Nabakangan Jari. Aku Pamarol TOMTV ki Facebook page tagi Kambibiagani. Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla rings.
Kangla.
Yumdagi hek chathokiba matamda chingnadaba ngamde selu charuba firol da su virus asi adum pusilakpa yabagi akiba lei.
Firol da virus changhandanaba Bharat amasung Americana scientifically yanaraba India gi ahanba virus coverage spray. Nano coating asina pungni funipan fawa virus ngakthok pangame. Firol da kapiduna virus tagi ngakthokpiu. Virus coverage sizinabiu chingnabiganu.
Lamjingba Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yaudana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida sunatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pisari han loan lawi ki ba singi suwana go makhal gi loan asi lawi ki khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ba contact to below Lamjingba Finance Nagamapal. Contact number 7085-831-502 Natraga 9862-629-399.
University of Science and Technology Meghalaya. Unveil your inherent qualities and achieve academic excellence. To fulfill your higher education dreams, join USTM, the People's University.
Admission form Thazare, Manipur University Kanchipur Manakalai Temple of Learning Degree College ki admission form Thazare. Professional course da BBA amasung BCA ne, general course da BA amasung BSc course ne. Loina Temple of Learning Toll ki CBSE amasung atopa board ki pass rupa mahirusing yengnaga class 11 Science Arts amadi Commerce ki mingjan form Thazare. Athubada mingjan heu akupa marol college amasung school ki office ta ki khangbi beagane.
Thoibi.
Thaza, cheng no slow. Ai khao lo thogi.
Marks di.
Kaigi marks no.
Kaigi marks no bu kaino. Hujik oiriba COVID-19 gi lecture asida marks yauduna thokpa habese khudong thiningai natro.
Thaza, ai sukhange. Ai anaba minati. Marks laibada changadaba sel duna ko mathap ahau badum cha thokke.
Nangi sidi lairik hairaga laisu khangdaba habaduni. Marks upana chinna tondagi tholakpa lok tinna chingba sing phajanga dori bani. Nushite yaramba amora kai sing do marks upadi hakchangna changakpadagi ngakthok toine.
Adudi Thaza, ai marks amta upugige.
COVID-19 laichatagi thingnanaba chathokpa matamda mask upiyu. Season nabiruraba disposable mask sing mafam chaba yenglaga mai thadokpiyu natragana phumjinbiyu. Fina sem sajaba mask sing oiragana nimit khudingi sudok samthokpiraba matungda da seasonnabiyu.
Isagi mamal yamlaba punsibu kansi amadi atopagi punsibu khudongthiba sidagi ngakthoksi.
Welcome back. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has expressed deep shock and convey heartfelt condolences on the sudden demise of Tarun Gogoi, a veteran politician and the former Chief Minister of Assam. In his condolence message, Biren remembered Gogoi as a tall politician who had served the state of Assam as a member of Legislative Assembly (MLA) several times. Chief Minister Biren said that Tarun Gogoi became the Chief Minister of Assam in 2001 after he led his party to victory in the state assembly elections. He had since led the party to a record 3 consecutive electoral victories in his state as Chief Minister. Moreover, he emerged as a national leader after he was elected as the Member of Parliament of the Lok Sabha 6 times, the Chief Minister added. The Chief Minister further said that the country, especially the Northeast region, has lost a great public leader whose works, ideas and philosophy and inspire many politicians and public leaders of the Northeast region to work for the overall development of the region. Sharing the grief of the bereaved family, the Chief Ministers, on behalf of the people of Manipur and the state government, also pray for peace of the departed soul. Congress President Sonia Gandhi said former Assam Minister Tarun Gogoi was one of the tallest leaders of the Congress party. The All India Congress Committee AICC President, in her condolence message at the former Assam Chief Minister demise, said Gogoi was admired and respected for his extraordinary wisdom, vision and ability. Former 3-time Assam Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi passed away at 5:34 p.m. last evening at Guwahati Medical College Hospital CMGH. Expressing her grief at the demise of the Congress stalwart party, President Sonia Gandhi has written a letter to the ex-CM's son, Kaliabor MP Gaurav Gogoi. Former Assam Chief Minister and Congress leader Tarun Gogoi died in Guwahati yesterday while undergoing treatment for post-coronavirus complications. The beef politician breathed his last at Guwahati Medical College and Hospital yesterday at 5:34 p.m. The mortal remains of Tarun Gogoi will be taken to his official residence in Guwahati from GMCH today. Later, his body will be taken to Assam Secretariat, Rajibhound and Srimanta Sankardev Kalasektra for the public to pay homage to their beloved leader. His body will cave in Srimanta Sankardev Kalasektra till tomorrow so that the people can pay their homage. On November 26th, Tarun Gogoi's last journey will start from Kalasektra and his cremation will take place in Guwahati instead of his hometown Titawar. As per his last wish, his mortal remains will be taken to one temple, one namgar, one church, one mosque before the last rites. The last rites of the former Chief Minister of Assam and veteran Congress leader Tarun Gogoi will be performed on November 26 in Guwahati. The ruling BJP, its ally party Assam Gana Parishad AGP and opposition Congress and All India United Democratic Front AIUDF have cancelled all party programs functioned, including the ongoing campaign for the elections of Bodoland Territorial Council BTC for the next 3 days as a mark of respect for the former Chief Minister. In view of frequent bomb threat in different places of Imphal city, the District Police Imphal West conducted house-to-house search operation this morning at Uripo Krishnam Lekai, Cherab Maning, Sinam Lekai, Ahanthem Lekai, Polem Lekai and Ajom Lekai. The team led by Imphal West Commander Officer in charge, P. Achobo, also verified houses belonging to surrender militants. The team searched around 30 houses and verified 110 people. There were no reports of any arrests. Taking up security measures ahead of high-profile visit to Manipur, a combined team of Bishnupur Commando and Nambol Police searched houses at Kodompokpi Mamang Lekai this morning. A total of 97 houses were searched. 4 persons who are on bail were picked up for further verification. Devotees of Sai Mandir today presented gift to inmates of old age home at Oinam Kangjebung Mamang, commemorating the 94th birth anniversary of Sri Satya Sai. The birth anniversary was observed at Sai Mandir located at Sagolban Thangapat in Imphal. All Sports Association of Manipur has thanked Manipur Amateur and Cadet Do Association Maka for selecting Sansi Muhammad Tala Ahmad as AKF Judge B and KAI Referee Commission member and Sensei TH Ibungo Chauba AKF Judge B as Sports Commission member. In a press release, All Sports Association of Manipur General Secretary Grand Master Dr. Thingom Roshan wished the two officials best of luck in their future endeavor. Here we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Luhungbagi fizang, private party singi decor, inaugural function gi balloon decor, birthday party gi balloon decor, formal function singi decor, amadi makal khuding maki decor gi damak kanalai te haibagi wabi ragana. Apamba machu sizinaduna, apamba moongda thawain hek khoida zaba moongda decor sing tobiningba singna. Akupa moral gi damak contact tobirau DD Bros Decora, Kaisamthong Ahanthem Lekai Imphal. Contact number 8258047042 natraga 7005313996. Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oinam miyamda kangla water gi 20 liter jar supnatagi lupa tarada fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara mangana saba pekta supnatagi lupa humputra mangada fanganjari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobirawa yagani. Akupa moral gi damak lengsin birau Kangla Water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257888737. Vibgyor Institute of Management and Information Technology, VIMIT, affiliated to Manipur University. Admission open for vacant seats. Bachelor of Computer Application BCA, Bachelor of Business Administration BBA. For details, please contact Vibgyor Institute of Management and Information Technology. Contact number 9612-333-542 or 700-584-7770.
Sina pare, tan ba dinate ko? Asengba, ay na pamba, darkar ba grocery items sinda. Red delivery app sizinaraga order to biro loire. Chaning ba restaurant ki food po erso. Overpay to budilar dana. Pot khuding mak discount pi baga loina na. Khudak te na te yore isine. Red delivery for you.
Akan banong lay nuksit kaya laklabasu. Apik pa natraga achoba yum oirabasu. Paglang sina pumnamak mayok na bangami. Yam nakali amadi chahi kaya chatli. Barak Valley gi masak oiriba akan bagi atopa maming amo oiriba Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong.
Khanghanjaba Tom Cable subscriber singda yamna nungaiba pau amatang khanghanjari madudi Tom Cable ase pay channel on bagaloinana tongan-tonganba khudongchaba kaya pibata natana ayet apan yaudana ahenba services kaya piduna miyamgi thogal mapung fana tawba ngamjaragani. Subscriber singna isa-isagi connection gi thagi fee online gi khuthangda prepaid mode oina tidok piduna channel asibu apanba yaudana nungaina yengbinaba nolukchari. Matau karamna online gi khuthangda thagi fee TV gadage haibadu makhada uchari. Ahanba step ta tomtv.co.in da changbiraga adom-adongi set-top box number du mention biraba matungda pijariba package lupa 350 chamri natraga chamri 50 sidagi apamba package ama khanbiraba matungda pay online dan nambiu. Ani suba step ta adongi payment adu confirm tawbiraba matungda pay now da nambiu. Ahum suba step ta prefer payment methods khanbiraga payment tawbinaba khanghanjari. Khanghanjariba Tom TV Cable contact number 8132089758 natraga 8974279099.
Welcome back. Mizoram government will ban firecrackers, sky lanterns and other pyrotechnic materials, including toy gun during Christmas and New Year, in view of the COVID-19 pandemic, according to media reports. The decision was taken at a high-level meeting presided over by Mizoram Home Minister Lancham Liana yesterday. The meeting decided to ban the sale and bursting of crackers, firecrackers and sky lanterns, and also the sale and possession of toy guns which could propel bullets during Christmas and New Year, as it would cause pollution, which in turn could exacerbate the conditions of COVID-19 patients and people suffering from other respiratory problems. The Mizoram government has provided at least 74 days of wage employment to job card holders under the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme (MGNREGS) from January to October this year, an official said. According to media reports, State Rural Development Minister Lalra Tikma made the statement during a meeting of the State Employment Guarantee Council yesterday. The minister added that besides 74 days, 7 days of wage employment each will be arranged for job card holders in November and December. Lalrat Kima said that the state government is making massive efforts to achieve 100 days of wage employment during the current fiscal. According to Minister, there are about 2 lakh job card holders in the state, and each worker is given rupees 225 per day under the center scheme. He claimed the MGNREGS was a blessing for the rural populace during the pandemic. The first cyclonic storm of this year's northeast monsoon is likely to bring extremely heavy rain to 1 or 2 places in the Delta region and the northern coastal districts of the Tamil Nadu today and tomorrow. The depression over the Bay of Bengal intensified into a deep depression yesterday, with the weather system likely to intensify into a cyclonic storm and further into a severe cyclonic storm, the weather department has said. The IMD has also said the storm is very likely to cross Tamil Nadu and Puducherry coast between Karaikal and Mamallapuram around Puducherry tomorrow evening. The governments of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Puducherry are preparing to face the impact of the weather system, as rains were forecast in the respective states and union territory between today and 26th of this month. The NDRF has formed 30 teams to launch rescue and relief operations in these states in view of the cyclone Nivar. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to the Chief Ministers of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry this morning and reviewed response preparedness to tackle Cyclone Nivar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi assured the Chief Ministers of all possible support from the centers as he prayed for the safety and well-being of those living in the affected areas. In a statement that has generated a great amount of optimism, Dr. Randeep Guleria, head of Delhi's AIMS and co-author of the book on COVID-19, Till We Win, said that a vaccine against the virus will be giving protection for at least a year. 9 months to a year is a possibility, he said. He said the vaccine will provide protection to a greater size of the population and help break the chain of transmission. Coronavirus, however, will become endemic. It will not be eliminated for quite some time, as per the media report. Dr. Guleria also said that by 2023, the infections would become lesser, and even before that, the WHO would declare the end of the pandemic. India is looking at least 5 vaccines. The front-runner continues to be Covishield, which is being developed by Serum Institute of India, SII, in partnership with Oxford University. The vaccine is in the process of completing the 3rd phase trial in India. And now let's move to newspaper headlines.
The Sangha Express, 2 more succumb to take death toll to 238. Former Assam CM Tarun Gogoi dies at 86. Accused molecule still at large. Remand for daughter. The People's Chronicles, 250 new cases, 2 deaths in state. Central team arrives. 10 children repatriated from Kerala. Chief Minister mourns demise of Tarun Gogoi, footballer Nang Haite. Imphal Free Praise. Former Assam CM Tarun Gogoi passes away. Chief Minister Biren condoles death. 10 children of state repatriated from Kerala. Nefis demands immediate appointment of regular VC summit memo. KSU urges Modi to implement ILP. CM condoles on demise of former footballer Nang Haite Mar.
Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Man accused in G. Surah's murder case arrested from Imphal. Ten children brought back to Manipur from Kerala homes. Huge quantity of foreign-made cigarettes seized at Thoubal. And India reports 37,975 COVID cases, 480 deaths in past 24 hours. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us, and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update, and have a good day ahead.